Why do some individuals exhibit violent behavior? This isn't a simple question, and the answer is far from straightforward. Violent behavior is the result of a complex interplay of various factors, including psychological, biological, environmental, and social influences. Firstly, biological factors come into play. Some individuals may have genetic predispositions or neurological abnormalities that make them more prone to aggression and violence. Imbalances in certain neurotransmitters like serotonin or dopamine can affect impulse control and emotional regulation. Secondly, there are psychological factors. Mental health issues such as antisocial personality disorder, conduct disorder, or intermittent explosive disorder can contribute to violent behavior. Traumatic experiences, abuse, neglect, or exposure to violence during childhood can also lead to the development of aggressive tendencies. Thirdly, social learning is a significant factor. Individuals may learn violent behavior through observation and imitation, particularly if they are exposed to violence in their environment. This could be within the family, peer group, media, or the broader community. The fourth factor is the environment. Growing up in a violent or unstable environment can increase the likelihood of a person becoming violent. Factors such as poverty, lack of access to education, substance abuse, or living in high-crime neighborhoods can contribute to aggressive behavior. Fifth, stress and frustration can trigger violence. When individuals feel overwhelmed by stress, frustration, or perceived threats, they may resort to violence as a way to cope or regain a sense of control. The sixth factor involves cultural and social norms. In some cultures or social groups, violence may be normalized or even glorified as a means of resolving conflicts or asserting dominance. This can shape individuals' beliefs and behaviors regarding aggression. Seventh, a lack of conflict resolution skills can lead to violence. Some individuals may lack the necessary skills to manage conflicts effectively or communicate their needs in nonviolent ways. Resorting to violence may be a learned response to resolving disputes. Eighth, substance abuse can heighten violent tendencies. Drugs and alcohol can impair judgment, lower inhibitions, and increase aggression. Substance abuse can contribute to violent behavior, especially when combined with other risk factors. Ninth, trauma and PTSD can trigger violent behavior. Individuals who have experienced trauma such as physical or sexual abuse, combat exposure, or witnessing violence may develop post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and exhibit violent tendencies as a result of their unresolved trauma. Finally, impulsivity can be a contributing factor. Some individuals may have difficulty controlling their impulses and acting on aggressive urges without considering the consequences. Addressing violent behavior requires understanding these underlying causes, providing appropriate mental health support, promoting healthy coping mechanisms, improving social support systems, and addressing environmental factors that contribute to aggression. Through early intervention, counseling, therapy, and community resources, individuals can learn to manage their emotions and behaviors in a more constructive manner. Violence isn't inevitable, and with the right support and intervention, those prone to it can learn to navigate life in healthier ways.